Almost live from Squallywood, Squaw Valley Local News.
It's 2019. It's our first show of the new year. It's been pretty hard getting the show done with the rain, cutting firewood, blah, blah. We have a big show tonight. Veronica and I go to the library, and we also get to meet a queen. We have our extraordinary neighbor, the Weather Girls. But first, I'd like to show you some local photographs that were put in Facebook, which I think are pretty awesome. The first one is Lacey. This one's from Alice. And Nancy caught the fireplace that we all pass on 180. We're starting a new segment, and I hope you enjoy it. It's local musical artists. And the first one to perform on the Squaw Valley Local News and Dunlap is Cal Popejoy, Veronica's man.
Messed it up.
Thank you, Cal. That was pretty awesome. I really like the way you play, and I've seen all your instruments. You're very talented. Are there any other talented people out there? Send me your video of you singing, or your kids singing, or give me a call. I'll come by and I'll record you singing. Next up, the Weather Girls.
It's partly sunny. It's partly cloudy. It's partly sunny. It's partly cloudy. It's partly sunny. It's partly cloudy. Partly sunny. Partly cloudy. Partly sunny. Partly cloudy. Partly sunny. Partly cloudy. Partly sunny. Partly sunny. Partly cloudy. Partly sunny. Partly cloudy. Partly sunny. Partly cloudy. It's partly sunny.
Partly sunny, partly cloudy.
Partly sunny. Partly sunny. Partly cloudy. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Meteorologist. It's sunny. No precipitations. No precipitations. We're Weather Girls. Back to you, JJ.
Partly cloudy, partly sunny.
Obviously, you can come to Bear Mountain Library to read books.
I don't read books. I wait for the movie.
Well, great. This is great for you. Did you know that you can get DVDs, new releases, old releases, TV shows, documentaries? It's fantastic. I come every Wednesday and I pick out a new movie weekly.
First time. This is my first time renting.
this is your first time?
Yeah.
You don't have a library card?
I do have a library card.
The
I
kids
just,
love the
they
library.
rent books for
Incredibles
kids.
too.
How long have
There's
you been
great
renting
books.
from here?
For like 10 years.
Wow.
And we always come here. We used to come for the puppet class with Elizabeth. And now they don't do it anymore.
And Elizabeth is?
My daughter, one of the weather girls.
And guess what else?
What?
It's free. All you need is a library card.
What about if they don't have the movie?
Oh, guess what? You can just request it and you'll have it in a week. It's great.
The local American Legion is having a breakfast benefit to help veterans and support the scholarship program for Dunlap leadership. It also helps the Dunlap elementary schools. Come by, have some coffee and pancakes.
We're here today with Queen Heather with the Mountain Rodeo Association. Tell us a little bit about what you are doing with the silent auction.
Our kickoff dance is February the 16th at the Dunlap Community Center. Starting at 2 p.m. we'll have a silent auction. We have lots of items donated from members of our community. 6 p.m. starts our dinner, and then 8 p.m. starts our dance with midnight wine.
And all the donations that will be auctioned off go back to our community and to help with the organization here so that we can put on our events.
Heather, please explain to me about this board, all these squiggly lines. What does that mean?
All these squiggly lines are brands. They are all brands of people and ranches in our community. Mostly cattle ranches, some that don't run cattle anymore, but families that come to our events and participate in our rodeo. We have the Mountain Rodeo Association brand, we have some of my family's brands, we have the Barton brands, Sliding A Cattle, my family's brand, the Hutchison family. And last year during one of our dances, we actually had the branding of the board and everybody came and we had a big party and everybody branded the board. It was a lot of fun.
To visit us at www.mountainrodeoassociation.com. You can find our membership information, sponsorship information, and all of our event information. We look forward to seeing you.
Hi, color pizza.
To be a princess, we have a competition in the summertime. And you ride horses and we do interviews. It's a lot of fun. What do you think about that? Think you want to be a princess?
Yeah.
Rodeo princess?
Yeah.
You should go keep the shoe. Yeah.
How long has this been going on?
2019 marks our 27th year of rodeo.
JJ, what are you doing?
I'm bidding.
Okay. Our extraordinary neighbor, Harold Kuiper. Hi, Mr. Kuiper.
Hi.
Do you remember meeting me at the coffee shop?
No.
Oh. Well, this is Penny. Do you remember Penny? Say hi.
Hi.
Anyway, we're here doing Extraordinary Neighbors for Squaw Valley, and we just wanted to ask you a few things about your history here. What brought you to Squaw Valley?
Say it again.
What brought you to Squaw Valley, and what year was it?
Well, what brought me to Squaw Valley because I was logging up here in the Sierras. And me and my dad was partners. My dad got killed in 1955, I believe. 1955, and that's about all I can tell you. We didn't.
Okay.
We leased this area from Marty May and Albert Aid.
And what year was that?
That was about 19 probably around 1952 or 3, somewhere in there.
Is that when the store opened up?
No,
Oh,
we
when-
didn't open the store till we worked in the woods, hauling timber, Then we see that's a sawmill out there.
Oh.
My dad got killed, like I said, in I think it was around 55, and I quit sawing and left the mill like it is because we were partners, and we'd burnt down, the mill had burnt down, and we rebuilt it, and we just sawed 1 or 2 days on it. And when my dad was taking a load of lumber down the hill and lost his brakes on Hills Valley and,
Oh, wow.
and got killed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So then
Just tell you that how many favors that Harold's done for us in with his crews. Appreciate it a lot, Harold.
Okay, my double registered Gruyere quarter horse mare was struck by lightning, and Harold was around in the area, and he came over to our house and buried her for free.
What changes have you seen in Squaw Valley since then?
well, if you turn around, you'll see that building, not the little building, just the half a building with that.
Yeah.
That was the first building we built here.
Wow. Oh, we got it.
I'm not a carpenter, I built it.
You did that? Wow, I love it. I'm glad it's
We
still...
did have
Hey,
there was a big sign up there on there, somebody come and stole it, said Kuiper Lumber Yard. And,
but you know what? It's still standing, so what does that say?
huh?
That says you are a good builder. It's still standing.
Yeah, it's still standing, but,
What changes have happened in Squaw Valley since you've been here?
well, Margie and Albert Aid owned this property. They was in Hollywood in the movies. They played bit parts. Okay, they came back and decided to live here again in this area. So they built the little store where you gas station is.
Yeah.
In the meantime, they sold me this piece of land because they needed money.
How much was it back then?
The what?
Each acre.
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't very high.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, okay.
But Albert was he was a good drinking man. And Margie would
I love drinking men.
catch him with whiskey and pour out his whiskey.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I mean, they was battling all the time on that. That's right over behind on the next piece of land there. And if you'll get in, I'll take you over there, and I can show you where they lived, and the house burnt down, and they were the original old timers here.
Yeah. Wow.
They eventually passed on, you know. But I bought from them. So.
I would love to see that.
Get
That
in.
would be great. Okay. This is their house. This was their chimney.
This is where the house was, right here. That was their chimney, and they lived here. And they just go across the street and open the store up, you know, and it was real handy.
And what year again was that they built this house?
They probably maybe 1945 or something like that.
Wow. And what happened to the house?
I don't know, it just burned up.
It just burned up. Oh.
Probably he was hitting a little.
Oh no. Well, this was the original house that was here before Kuiper's burned down some years ago, but it was here since the 40s. This is all that's left. I love to see remnants of homes with just the chimney.
You know what happened to that?
What?
Kids with BB guns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those rascals.
Now this machine here is one of our machines we pull the logs in. Skitter.
Wow, look at that monster.
These cars cost you a couple $1,000 each.
Could we stop and look at this? Harold, what is your secret to long life?
I don't drink alcohol
Oh, anymore.
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 About 45 years ago,
We stopped.
I either had to give it up or give my wife up.
You chose wisely.
Kept my wife.
Yeah. And you're working still. You just told me as soon as the snow melts, you're going back up the hill
Oh yeah.
to
yeah,
bring down logs.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. You didn't stop working.
No.
You like it. It's your passion. You love it.
I love logging. Yes.
Wow.
I'm probably the oldest logger left in California.
Can you tell us your age?
I am 91.
91.
And he's been very nice to me, and he's a wonderful man, and he'll sit and talk to you forever if you want him to.
He was always believed in hard work, and my brother and I were always expected to work in the family businesses, whatever jobs were available for us at that time. And we've had, he was a good provider and a good dad, took good care of us. Love you, Dad.
Kuiper, this has been an honor to talk to you today, and thank you for educating me with the logging equipment and your background. Truly appreciate
It's
it.
a little different.
It's a lot different, and it's amazing because this is our history here.
We yell for everybody
Absolutely.
concerned, right?
Well, this has been truly an honor. Back to you, JJ.
I love you, Grandpa.